Shit's best. It's a game changer. Why have people fallen in love with the Mazda 3? Is it the way it looks? Or maybe the way it drives? Is it features like Bluetooth now included across the range, sat-nav, climate control, Bose audio, sunroof and 5-star safety? Or is it the great value range everyone loves? Mazda 3, starting at just $29.90 to drive away, there's a lot to love.
The magic of BB, the first self-adjusting BB cream. New Magique BB from L'Oreal. Micropigment capsules magically transform on contact with your skin. 24-hour hydration and UV protection. A magical fusion of skincare and makeup. My skin looks totally nude, but flawless. New Magique BB cream. And now discover the complete magic of Nude BB, the first BB collection with self-adjusting blush, powder and anti-redness cream. Nude Magique BB from L'Oreal Paris. We're worth it.
Your husband set me up. I'm gonna destroy him for it. You're gonna walk away. That's the deal I suggest you take.
Tired of looking all pale and washed out? Introducing Thin Lizzy 6-in-1 Professional Powder. You can use it as a face framer, a blusher, a contour, an eyeshadow, a lip color, a sunset bronzer, and a foundation for darker skin. It will significantly reduce the appearance of pigmentation, redness, and dark under eyes, and take you from washed out to radiant. Get your Thin Lizzy at Big W and selected pharmacies today, and receive a second set absolutely free. That's right, buy one, get one free, and one collectible tin. So grab this amazing deal now.
When she came forward with what information she had, started making the whole investigation clear.
The identity of a killer that had been shrouded in mystery for more than 2 months was about to come into focus. The driver told police she recognized the man in the video. He was a regular on the number 33 line and a former employee of the bus company. His name was Juan Covington. As police looked into his background, Covington seemed an unlikely suspect.
Covington was an interesting name. Many murders in Philadelphia are committed by people with prior criminal record themselves. Covington really had no criminal record. He never was arrested for anything. He came from an intact family, which is also, father, mother, married, living in the household. He had a long work history. For about 18 years, he was a SEPTA bus driver.
But as detectives dug deeper into his employment history, they heard many stories about Covington's bad temper and his issues with women.
They started to get argumentative, and he would feel embittered if a woman he approached wouldn't go out with him, rejected him. Rejection was a big thing in his mind.
The lead seemed promising. Investigators still had no idea about a motive. What, if anything, did Juan Covington have to do with Trish McDermott? And why? Want her dead?
Well, what is the connection between the two? You start backtracking, dealing with people on the bus, and you really just can't pinpoint. Because again, you got the tip, you got the name, but there's this gap. And that gap kind of left you confused.
When detectives tracked down Juan Covington, it quickly became clear he was a very dangerous man. They discovered Covington was carrying an illegal handgun. He was arrested for gun possession, brought back to the station for questioning.
At first, he just kept on repeating his name. Detectives that were originally talking to him just tried a lot of different ways to get him to open up. It just wasn't working on him.
Covington was evasive about why he had been carrying a gun. But as investigators checked through the identification cards in his wallet, they made a stunning discovery.
He had an ID badge which allowed him to get into Pennsylvania Hospital.
Detectives finally had a connection between Juan Covington and their victim, Trish McDermott. Covington was a part-time employee at the same hospital where Trisha worked.
When we realized that he was a sub worker at the hospital, then we were able to go back and try to figure out how he could have been missed in the video that we watched going into the hospital.
Investigators returned to Pennsylvania Hospital, desperate to recheck their security video. They went over every angle of tape with a fine-tooth comb, and this time they made a critical discovery. 20 minutes after Trish McDermott's murder, they saw a man they could now identify as Covington enter the building through a restricted area.
There he was, on the day of the killing, walking into Pennsylvania Hospital, and they looked at this film and said, that's our guy. That's him.
I saw the sketches, the composite, the videotape. They've all come to life in that one money shot. The clothes, the face, baseball hat, the gait of his walk. I just saw Juan Covington in that video.
When detectives confronted Covington with everything they knew about his connection to the shooting, Covington confessed and told them a horrifying story about how and why Trish McDermott was murdered.
He said, I'm going to tell you what happened. I'll tell you the truth.
In a written statement, he told police an incredible story. Covington claimed Trish McDermott had been poisoning him with radiation at the hospital, using a machine that she had in the office.
He actually believes she's trying to inflict harm upon him with this machine. She's pointing it at me. She's trying to, put these rays in my head. She's trying to damage my brain. And he believes that her life's mission was to destroy him.
Covington said he had to kill Trish before she killed him.
He made it like he was the victim.
The nature of Covington's rationale for the murder alarmed investigators.
Obviously, these are the ramblings of a severely disturbed person, the deadly person.
The dark confession and the cold, calculated execution of the murder also raised another troubling possibility. Had Covington claimed the lives of other victims?
The ease of how he shot that innocent lady walking down the street, the lack of remorse really put that in our heads that he probably did this before. And talking to a lot of experts that helped us